Hello everyone and welcome to Factoria. I'm Par and today I'm gonna be playing my Sibla game. In the previous episode, it was a long episode, we built this block, Kupric Dust, I believe it's called. We mirrored it for the most part. It's not exactly mirrorable, but it's close enough. So we mirrored it. We have a lot of Kupric Dust potentially produced. It is not quite getting produced just yet, but it will be. We'll have 2 belts of this going to the right. And did I forget? I forgot to connect. I guess this thing. Alright. How should that? Okay, good. So now we have pipes connected. We'll need to take a look to make sure it works as intended, and we do have huge problems. What is this path? Wow, strange, very strange stuff. Right, we have problems with Kupric wheels. I think, was it in the previous episode? No, it was in the episode before. We expanded these blocks for crushed ores, and we even seem to be getting something here, to be honest. Steatite, Givelite, Sapphirite we already checked. Let's check Robite. This Robite, the other Robite, Bobmonium, we have something here, and another Bobmonium. So we are increasing production of our ores, however, we still have a lot, like a huge shortage of those. So we are trying to fix those by scaling, this. But good. Now, what should I do now? Let's think. I have lots of ingots, except for zinc ingots, which we are not really producing. I would like. So I don't like the fact. That we don't actually have the dust here. But I would still like to design the next part here, and the next part is the following. So we have this. No, we don't have this block. We implemented this one, and we're exporting chlorine and hydrogen. Actually, we are mixing them together because, details. Because this block with Kupric crystals, it actually needs like hydrogen chloride gas, something. Let's see. We will need to ask for some stuff here. We will need steatite, critinium, probite, and copper ore. So it's still 4 ores. That is good. We have this thing right across, and we don't have purified ore, but yeah, we can just place hydro plant, I think, and it should be fine, most likely. We'll see. We will see. We need only 53 Kupric dust though. That is not a lot. Yeah, that's not a lot at all. Let's try to see what would it take for us to actually build it. So if you look at leaching plants, well, that's almost a bit more than we need, but if we did it like this, oh, we're actually fine with a single leaching plant. Should we have a single one? I feel like it would save quite a bit on everything. Right, let's maybe start. This is the first step, leaching plant. Okay. Okay, we don't actually have to surround it like this. This one is paired with filtration unit. If we go for 30 beacons here, we'll end up... Oh, that's too much. So we basically can have one of this. I mean, even if we have like 26, it's still gonna be fine, but it's still gonna be enough. Yes, I think so. Here, even if you have a couple of beacons, it's gonna be fine already. So we'll need some purified water for this and for that. So we'll need a bit of this process. Let's say we give it I don't know, like 4 beacons. Okay, 4 beacons is not quite enough. We need 8 beacons. Or maybe more. 9 beacons. 10 beacons. We need 10 beacons. You know what? I'm thinking about building a single kind of block for this stuff, to be honest. I think that's the way to go. Yep. Yes, I think so. I'll have a single block. At least based on the numbers that we have right now, that's just the way it looks. I really hope I didn't miscalculate the demand for platinum, because that would be unfortunate. This one, we don't need it, we have it already. This one, liquefier. If we give it a bit of speed modules, it's already enough, so we don't even need to have any beacons here. This one, this is an interesting one. So we have at the end a process that produces slag, right? Let's see, if we go for 30, this... Yeah, we need exactly one of this. And here we are going for 30, I guess, as well. Well, not even for 30, let's say we're going for 20. It's gonna be enough. Good, let's try and build this thing. I probably want it somewhere here. Let's see. And I would like to check what's happening with my uranium. Okay, good. We are producing something, at the very least. That is good. Okay, nice. This is nice. The fact that we are producing this fuel thingies, that's great. We have some of them just kind of staying there in the chests. That's great. Let's start. We would like to finish everything with the crystallizer. Good. I'm just gonna place a couple of these things here, and then we can figure out how to make this work properly. Oh, no. Right. I feel like... Oh no, it's okay. Oh, I see. We can move it a little bit higher, like this. Okay, if you do it like this, we have a lots of space for like any additions that we might add. This part, is it gonna look approximately the same? Kinda yes, except I'd like to move it to this side. And now that we did it, I'm actually gonna connect it directly, just like that. Now, this is the output that we are getting. Maybe I should turn this part like that. I'm using a mix of various pipes, I'm not sure how good of an idea that is, but yeah, it is what it is. And this way we have 40 here and 40, well, 39 basically here, because we want to take the output, I would assume. Right, we'd want to send the output further up, add on the ground belt, and basically just merge it into somewhere. Good. This is one part. Let's maybe mark it. And I'm pretty sure that the number of beacons here is okay. This two look good. Tunisian looks fine. Everything seems to be fine. Now, this part. Hydrogen chloride gas. It can be placed from any side. Here we just need to feed it here with this output. Now, this is the output that will be leading over there. So we could have a pipe, like, for example, this one. This could be our output, right? Let's kind of think about it. Let's take a look. Well, basically, yes. This is our output. We are just sending stuff over there to the left. This part we'll fix. This one we already have. It's coming from this side, actually. So there is definitely some value in just building this thing somewhere here. Right, we could build it here. We could connect things like that. We could send it to the other side, just like this. Good. Good. We got it. Well, except for this whole copper thing, but I probably bring copper belt up above. Now, what is the next thing that we should be focusing on? Let's think. I would like probably to connect those. Can we connect those? If I step a little bit away, it's not exactly symmetrical. How do you make it symmetrical? Like this? Probably. Right. Let's do it like that. Okay, we got this part done. This one. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is nice. This is very, very nice. So now here, how do we connect? All right, I got it. We just connect them like this. We connect our sulfuric acid coming from both sides, kind of just just together. Right, we are supposed to have 4 trains here. We have 2 trains there. What are they doing? It cannot come to the refining. What? Why is there no path to this block? Oh, I see. I understand it. Yes, let's give it the path. Let's fix the problem. So the problem is that I am missing the turns here, and well, we do have turns here, so I guess it's not really a problem. But we didn't have turns here, and I don't understand why the train didn't go around here. Let's see. So this train, it tries to get to the input station. can to this one. Can it get here? Yes, it can. Wait, what? What is happening? I'm oh, look at this. That's what we're missing. Very, very unexpected. And this part works fine. Right, good. So we'll get the acid. We are also connecting the acid. We're basically evening out the stations so that we're using the shared supply of sulfuric acid. So it doesn't matter where the trains go, like to which station the trains come. Now, what else do we need? We need something like this. We need filtration unit. Let's try to build it. Well, I would actually like just copy it from somewhere. Where do we have a good filtration unit? Design. Where is it? Filtration unit. It's definitely not here. Filtration units. I thought I was building something related to those very, very recently. Yeah, like this stuff. If I copy it and let's say paste it here, we'll figure out those pieces. Let's remove those for now. This one can be removed. This one probably would require. Right, this is green. We don't have green stuff. We have to switch it to purple one. And actually, we don't have green one here either. Leaching plants. And this one, I don't believe we do have a green one. So Electra something. This one. It's a purple one. Good. So what do we have here? We have this process, and we just connect it like this. Good. Now we can place things here. This should work. This one will also work. This one, I guess. What is this? Oh, we are sending it from here directly there. That makes sense. Good. Right. This I think requires 26 beacons, but we have way more than that. We need purified water here. We will give it purified water. That is not a problem, actually. Could have two of this connected like that. Okay, let's see. I think I like this. This part is not really needed. Okay, let's see. What do we have here in terms of the pipes? We would want. Wait, this is wrong. This is wrong. Pipe connection. We want it to be here actually, because this comes to this side. This other one, we want it to be connected to this part. Wait, this doesn't make any sense. Let's do it like this. We want to have purified water. We want to have this mix of ammonium crystals and the leaching plant part. No. Leaching plant. Yes, it goes here as the input. Oh, but I want to send things from this side. How can we do that? Let's see. I think the best. Let's remove all of these pipes. Let's remove all of these pipes. I think the best thing would be to connect it here, and just drag it like this. Now, this output that we have from here, it's actually it's the same output as from here, so we want to combine it and send it to the left, basically export sulfuric acid to be reprocessed into sulfur, potentially like in the future using buffers. Now, if we want to get the water will be sent from the right. So this one is really in a very inconvenient spot. Let's just remove it. We'll find a better. We will find a better spot for it. Yeah, we have underground. Oh, well. I guess we could do something like this. And this part. It's gonna work fine. How many beacons do we need around? We need 10 beacons. Do we have 10 beacons? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we have 9. Yes, we have 10 actually. We have 10 beacons. I'm not sure about this clarifier. But in theory, we could move all of this slightly to the right. Right, let's see. So in theory, we could move it as far as here, which is just by 1 tile. It's not great, but okay, I'll take it. So we have built this one, we have clarifier. The only part that's missing, we have this one that's gonna be working. We are missing this thing, leaching plant. And if we have green leaching plant, then we need 30 beacons around. We are not gonna be having, actually not even, yes, 30 beacons around. We are not gonna be having green leaching plant just yet, so this is what we have to use. For now, let's just surround it with stuff, and then we can figure out exactly what we are doing. Yeah, okay, one moment. Okay, I am back. Now, where was I? We were building this thing. Let's continue. So place this thing right here, right? And now I want to find like a way to copy it. Yeah, remove all of that. I'd like to find a way to connect this block with this one somehow. I feel like this is the way. I feel like this should give us the the smoothest connection overall. And this part, we can move it. I don't know, should we do that? So we place it here. And then we could place like another one here. Or maybe even right there. Yeah, I feel like this is the way. Let's do this. Now this connection. We want sulfuric acid to just be fed here. It's fine. We are not using like pump here or anything like that. It's okay. And here we have such connection. Good. This is looking pretty good. I don't think we have Electrovinian cell 2. Is this correct? What? Yeah, I don't think we have this. Let's build the stuff in the mall. It is time. And what's happening with our speed modules? What's going on? We are missing the components, and the components are not produced because of the lack of plastic. That is not good. It's not good, and I don't really have a way of fixing it in a quick way. Right, here is our mall. We have two things here. We could try building this one. Try building this one. Yeah, nice. Do I have any unused assemblers anywhere? Even a single one? Alright, I do. Okay, good. So we could take this part, I guess. Like, copy it a couple of times. 1, 2, 3 maybe. And take this part and copy it. Okay, and we got a bunch of assemblers. Right. So we'll need how many beacons do we need? We need 30 beacons here, but we have, I think, around 40. And now the problem, well, not even the problem, but we need to feed it 3 belts, right? 1 belt of cupric dust and this stuff. Stereotype crystals, cretinium crystals, bobmonium crystals. That's a lot of things. Travel pretty long distance. Okay, good. Right, so we need to feed it 4 belts. I feel like we should do it here. This is a pretty good spot for 4 belts. Here, what do we have? I would like to take copper from that side. There's our copper. Here's our copper. So we'll be taking copper. Good. And then we want to have what, bobmonium crystals. Let's say these are bobmonium crystals. Bobmonium crystals. These ones. Right. Here we have stereotype and cretinium. So let's do this. Let's say these are stereotype crystals, right here, and these are cretinium crystals, the white ones. Good. This time I remember to remove this splitter. Nice. We will have to add the input. Yeah, this is input, not the output, so we're just gonna drag it like that. I'd also like to... Alright, how should we do this? So we have 1 belt, 2 belts going here. This is looking pretty good. Then we will have undergrounds. Undergrounds. 1 in the ground, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. 4 undergrounds. We want to have connections here, like this. Well, actually, this underground, we might send it from here now that I think about it. Yeah, we could be sending it from here actually. Yeah, something like this. What's this? So this will be our 3rd chunk. Okay. 3. Inputs, good. We are not getting output from here, but we are getting output from there. So this is our output. Good. In terms of what is left after all of this, let's see. We will have 105 copper crystals. Wait, what? 105? That means that I need 2 belts for this. Need 2 belts. Here we have 100 that is left. 100 means that it's still 100 from each side. It means that it's still 2 belts. And this one will also be 2 belts. So here the output is not one of this. Yeah, I don't have a good way. I guess we'll just do it like that. No, we don't have to. Like this, we can copy it. We can paste it here. We could send the output to the other side over here, and this way we'll actually have space O. Doesn't look good. We'll have 2 output belts here. That is good. So we have 2 belts here. We have 2 belts, coming from here. Okay, good. And we'll have to figure out what are we doing with those in like this block. Now, one thing to do. Have to do one thing. This part, I actually would like to send things to the right. I want them to be available on the belt that is closer to the output. And here I'm sending stuff to the left. I want it to be on the belt. Okay, same thing. I want to be on the belt that is closer to this. Now here, what are we doing? This belt goes up and gets here. Good. Now this part. Let's leave it some room. Maybe like this. We turn it to the side. We want to get a splitter here. We want to send stuff at there. Good. This looks good. I like it. Let's add one more splitter. And we'll take a little bit of materials from that belt. And we'll take a little bit from this belt. I actually don't need the station. I don't need the station. How do I remove a station from here? Is this the way? I feel like that's the way. We just delete it, and then we'll build a new thing over here. And we would want to add this block then. Just like this. Okay, good. Nice. Now, if you place underground belts like that, we should get... Oh, nice. So this is cupric dust. And we'll prioritize sending it in here. Here it will be matched. Good, it will be fed. Here we need only 50 per second, so this would look fine. Here we need only 17, so 2 of them definitely fit on one belt here. This is great. All of this we can just speed module them. Well, we couldn't speed module that part, I guess. Let's see, so we have copper being sent out there. Right, let's change these things a little bit. How calling stations refining with like some stuff, some input. Well, this one is wrong. This one is wrong. We It's connected. Yeah, good. Let's start calling stations something. So let's say this one will be about finding input of Babmonium crystals, and so we're getting Babmonium crystals, and we're getting something else, copper. Yes, I believe it's copper. So we're getting copper. Okay, good. It's this one. Now this one is going to be different. We'll be getting steatite crystals, probably. Platinum crystals? Something like that. Yeah. Right, so that's what we are doing. Here we would want steatite crystals. I think we're going for 100 here, right? And Cratinium crystals. 100. Select threshold. If it's 75. That's how it looks. 175. Yeah, looks good. Looks good to me. I still are not getting the thing. Okay, nice. So we have stuff here, we have 2 trains here, we have 2 trains here, we have a lot of sulfuric acid getting delivered here. That is good. That's really good. Why did I do it like this? We could have merged the belts, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. But I guess it's okay. But we could have merged 2, we could have had only 3 inputs here, and we would have gotten one more beacon. We have 38 now. And we actually would like to have 30, so no big deal. It's basically no big deal that we are like not quite efficient here in terms of beacons. We do not need more than that. Right, and we are kind of doing that whole process just on this side. Yeah, should I just connect them like that? I think that would be a little bit nicer connection. Yep. Well, let's delete this block because we don't actually have anything. Let's maybe just add I don't know, like a cross to mark that it's actually empty, and we don't really know what to place in here, what to do here. I have no idea what to do here. It's not like it really matters. We are not short on space now, and we are using trains. So the distance is not really a factor. Right, so here, what do we have? We have this stuff being sent forward. That's quite interesting, actually. This is very, very interesting, because let's assume that we have all of this done. I think we have pretty much all of these things done. We might want to address, remove all these blinking things. It's blinking. Right, we're just short on prod modules. Okay, good. Here. Oh no, connect what? This one. I would actually like to connect it with the red wire to here. Here we have steatite and Cratinium crystals. Here I'd like to have Babmonium crystals. No, Rubite. No, Babmonium crystals. And a little bit of copper. Good. This is a requester with 75 threshold. Let's see. I mean, looks correct. Looks correct. Let's turn this on. Let's turn this on. It's not a provider. Let's definitely not provider, is the requester. Okay, good. We are getting deliveries of some trains. What's this? Ammonium. Here we have a Platinum. That is good. That's awesome. So we'll have this stuff delivered here, fed into this block. We are definitely missing lights here. Let's add some lights, maybe like that. Well, we have a problem. Right, let's do it like this. We have a problem. This line of beacons was not working, was not covered. With power. Oh, wait, we have slag as the output. I completely forgot about it. That's okay, that's the only solid output that we have here, right? Right, just some solid output. That's okay. That is totally fine. Now, do we have any limits on copper? No, we shouldn't have any limits on copper. We don't have limits on tin because this is all kind of byproducts, right? We don't really care about them specifically. Let's see. So here is the block that we got. Is this a good block or not? Is this a good one? I could also try and do something similar over here. Would it be a good idea? I feel like it is gonna be a good idea. So how many trains do we have here? Oh wait, we don't have any train. Let's say we want sulfuric acid, we want only one of two stops is accessible. That's a bad sign. That's a really bad sign. We want to empty things here and we want to take there and wait for full cargo. This is how our process should look. We have a problem. I don't have enough turns. I should really kind of just fix my blueprints, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not doing it. It's fine. We need it here, we'll need it. Oh wait, I'm not actually sure whether we need it. Let's cancel that one. We definitely need it here. We kinda have it here, I guess. Maybe this is... Oh. We're missing this line. I don't know how it actually happened. There is an easy... Oh no, it's not gonna fix it. I think I just copied this pattern when I was pasting like this segment. Maybe I copied the fluid stations here on connection. Right, it's okay. It is okay. Let's think. Is this gonna work? I'd like to make sure this build works before I copy it here for Pharos processing, because it's gonna be pretty much exactly the same thing, just with different station names, different filters here, and slightly different recipes. But apart from that, everything should be will be exactly the same, right? This one, we have the slack here as well. Okay, good. I mean, not really good, but it's okay. What we need to do here? Should I focus on the sorting now? Should we do it later? Let's maybe just take a look at the sorting. So what do we need? We need to sort cupric dust here, and we'd want to use, yeah, lots of this. We'd want to use probably 30, if not more. Okay, with 30, this is interesting. So we can use a single sorter actually. A single sorter will be enough. And the main purpose of it is to produce gold. It would need to get a lot of inputs. But it will be enough only if it has only like 5. No, 26. Probably 29. Or like 28. No, 27 actually. 27 beacons. So this is 2 belts, 1 belt. This could actually be mixed. We don't care. Actually, all of this could be mixed, but we might as well put filters. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 belts. And the input here is 1, 2, 3 belts of cupric dust. How are we gonna get 3 belts of cupric dust? We have 2 belts here, or I guess 1.5 belt. We have like 1.5 belt here. We could have this sorting done here, right? So this sorting could be done below. Maybe. I'm not actually 100% sure about that. And this sorting, we're gonna do this if we have what is this, 27, I think. That's how we want it. So, yeah, 27. With 27, yeah, it's definitely enough. Let's try to build it, maybe. Let's just try to kind of get a feeling for what exactly, like how much space we need for the sorting. This is bad. I want to bring it higher, just like that. This part and this one I guess also low. Okay, so with such sorter we have 4 inputs and 4 outputs. What do we want here? We want 3 inputs. We could make it 4, sure. And in terms of outputs, it's 2 of this. No, wait. 2 of this, 1 of this, 1 of this. So it's 2, 1, 1. It's 4 outputs. Okay, this is good. This is actually going pretty good so far. And here, for the other sorter, we'll need... So, gold and platinum, we could just combine. Because they'll be going here. No, here. Yes, gold and platinum. They'll be going here. So, we can just combine them into one belt. So we have one of these belts. Let's see, we have 2 inputs, and in terms of outputs we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 outputs as well. So let's place maybe 4 outputs just to come up with something. And I'd like to swap it to oh no, like that. I'd like to swap it to a different building. Let's see. We have 4 outputs. These are the outputs, and we'll have 4 inputs, or 2 inputs, depending on, like, to depend on stuff. This input, 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 input. Okay, good. Now In terms of this inputs, this will come from below. This will come like this, basically. What should we do next? We could copy the spot and place it like somewhere in a good spot. Like, I don't know, if we place it here, can we do this? Oh no, I need to move it a tiny bit up. Let's do this. One tile up. But now we should be able to... what? If I remove this one, do we have a connection? Yeah, we do have connection there. Good. We could actually just connect things like that. This is the... well, this is gonna be the output. Here, here, and here. Just connect things on this side like that. This is the input. Here we'll have exactly the same thing. This is input. Okay, good. What's this? It's that stuff. Just sending it down there. Good. And it will all be sorted here. Well, let's cut this for now, because I don't actually want this sorter to work. We need to figure out what we are doing with all of this. We want 2 for copper, 1 for tin, and silver and gold we can combine, right? Let's see. So, how do we do this? Tin here is unlimited. We are not limiting our tin inputs at all. I'll need to rethink how exactly to connect everything, because I have a feeling that we have too many belts actually going there right now. Maybe they're a little bit questionable. What are these belts about? Right, it's about copper and silver, so we need 4 belts here. 4 belts are connected properly, right? These are the ones that are not used at all. And yeah, this stuff is also looking a bit strange. Here we have 4 belts connected properly. And like, this stuff is questionable. This part is questionable. What we could do, we could copy this block. Kind of paste it here. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's how it goes. I could move it a little bit to the right, in 1, like this, by 2. And we could also move all of this slightly to the right, basically by 2. 1, 2, like that. Why am I doing that? I'm doing that in order to be able... oh, maybe I should have moved it by like 1 more. No, actually, we don't care. I'm doing it because I would like this outputs come from here. Right, these are the only outputs that get in. Actually, now that I think about it, could swap the spot a little bit. Could swap it to make it a little bit nicer. Yeah, let's do this. Let's say that this will be above, so slack will be above. And the good output will be below. This will allow us to have a little bit nicer connections here. Let's say something like this. This is slack. Not the slack. This is good stuff. This is slack, and slack will go here without any kind of limits or anything. Well, it also means that we don't need this part. I don't think we do. And this one, what is that? It's completely irrelevant for us. Copper. Well, we might actually bring some copper from the side now to think about it. Yeah. And this copper might actually make it copper that is on the left. Let's see. If we want to bring copper here, it's a little bit tricky. Yes, it's tricky to do, but it's pretty easy to bring it from this side. Okay, let's see. This thing, do I need it? 1, 2, 1, 2, or something like this. Delete these two. Place them like that. Okay, nice. Here we are sorting something different. We are sorting copper crystals. We don't have this input. We don't have 2 inputs from below. That is okay. But we have lots of outputs, and we would like to actually. Right. Let's go down here. Here we need to send copper above. So I would like to make this to be all about copper. Let's take a look. 134 or 36. It's less than 150. Good. Another one is tin. Tin is below. It's actually very, very easy to connect it here. So let's say this is our, where is our tin? Tin. Tin. Ore. And this one in the middle, it's gonna be a combination of silver and gold. Let's do this. So we are taking silver and gold and like dragging it from here. And then we will split it and we'll send this gold part here, and silver part will go there without any limit. So that's kind of the idea, and I'll have to redo the connections here quite a bit, I would imagine. Right, here, in terms of the outputs, how would it work? We have copper, and copper goes above, so we need 1 belt of copper coming from above. Wait, really? But if it's just 1 belt, we can actually... No, we cannot. We'll do it here, I guess. This could really be our single belt of copper, now to think about it. Yeah. This could be our belt of copper. So we could be bringing it up, and then sending it to the right without any limits whatsoever. So this is our copper. We also have tin. Tin, we probably want to send it below. Probably want this one to be tin. Well, most likely. We'll have to check and see exactly how these things work. Then we'll have silver, and we have gold and platinum. I would like silver to be by itself, Silver is this one. Silver. And this one is gold and platinum. And we will keep them together. What is platinum? No, it's not chrome. Platinum. Okay, good. And yeah, we should be able to check and see whether this block works correctly. Oh, wait. I didn't want to work like this. I wanted this to be here. And this part I would assume here. Right. To place lamps in the two diagonal corners. Just like that. Good. Where is our stuff? Where is Stereotype? Stereotype chunks. Where are you going? Alerts. Oh. Missing cargo. Shadowed cargo. Oh. Wait. Coils. Input of ingots. No. Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. Look. This part looks good. This one. What should we do? I think we should tell it to go to main station. Just drop it off, wait until you're empty. I think that is the way. And the problem is that we have now a bunch of iron in places where we do not want to have it. It's only iron, right? Yes, it's only iron. It's from the moment when we run out of power. Completely run out of power and problems started. I think they started here. I think it was this one. Not 100% sure though. No, this one. Missing cargo, missing, remaining. What is this? Oh no, ashamed cargo is fine, just 200 extra barrels, I guess. Hope. Crystals output? No, it's this thing. We actually got into the barrels block, we got a lot of hybrid catalysts. No. I don't like that. This is bad. Because the numbers here are huge. We need to go and check all the stations. That's gonna be a lot of work. This is gonna be a huge amount of work. Check all of that. Yeah, when you're playing with L10, do not run out of power. This is bad. When you run out of power, things... I can't believe I have to go and like check everything there. Or maybe I don't have... No, wait. If I don't check, then we could get a delivery and it could get stuck in the station. Because there might be not enough space in warehouses. Maybe, just maybe, we should implement a logic in the depots here that stop the trains that why do we even have this chain signal? It's completely unnecessary. So we could have a logic that stops the trains in case they're full. I basically never use these things because like the approach to L10 I have is that the trains should just drop stuff wherever they can, and there are no problems happening. But since we are playing with power overload and we are like constantly experiencing power fluctuations, this doesn't work that well. This doesn't work that well. So in normal games, just have LTN like unloading trains fully into the stations, everything is gonna work fine. But when you have power issues and when you completely run out of power, like what happened in the previous episode, right, then it could be another matter. Let's see, we need a lot of beacons. What is happening with our beacon production? Why is our beacon production not looking good? You see everything here getting delivered. So I am assuming that we have all the materials. We don't actually need these things for the modules, but we have them for whatever reason. Right, this one, have iron. Oh, let's go there. I'll need to check all the stations. Not like that. Right, let's go here and we'll say that, you know, we also accept iron. Just like that. Okay, let's go back to our cupric crystals that are not produced yet. We haven't produced a single. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. A lot of tin ingots were flowing on the belts down there. Okay, good. So, right, let's take a look. In today's episode, we built this block that produces, what's the name of the thing? Cupric, no wait, cupric dust. We built in the previous one. In today's one, we built this one that produces cupric crystals. So now we have the crystals. We don't quite have sorting for those yet. I mean, we kind of do, but it's not connected, so I am not gonna count it as us having that. I want to see materials actually flowing here first. Let's set some lights here. Yeah, and I feel like we that maybe we can take a break. Yep, let's take a break. Oh no, don't do it like this. This one is just wrong. This part is a little bit dark. Let's remove this one. Maybe add one here. Nice, I like this. Cool. So, thank you for watching the episode and following the series. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!